They are waiting for your testimony. They are asking me on. Say it.
About my niece, that, the last time I came on the 1st of October, coincidentally, I ran into my cousin, my first cousin. I was sitting in front where Papa said a lady called him and was complaining, telling him about the niece that was in coma in the hospital. And she had been in coma for 35 days at the time, 5 weeks. So everybody was curious, wondering who might this be. I was as well, because she said the young lady is 20. So I was curious myself. So everybody was just waiting patiently. And at the point, he said, oh, no, it's like she didn't turn up. Then surprisingly, somebody started walking forward from behind. And I looked at her. She's my cousin, my first cousin. And I had not been in touch with her for some months, so I didn't even know about the illness. So my cousin took over her care, being an orphan. Then, of course, some of you were here. Papa prayed, you all joined in the prayers, and then Papa gave her anointing oil at the end of the service. Just took her straight to Homati Hospital. And then we went in with the anointing. My cousin said to me, before we go in, she said to me, they might not allow us to take this anointing oil because the few days before, they brought something from Nigeria. She tried to take it in. The nurses drove her with it, that they don't want anything, they don't want anything. So I took the anointing to the corner, just poured a little on my palm. Like if they didn't want us to take it, I'll just use that to rub her. So, and she was saying to me, okay. So we got there, we met two ladies, two people, a lady and a male. Please, we are coming from church. We went to see our pastor. She said we should use this to rub her. The young man looked at the lady, the middle-aged lady. The lady said, that is fine, that is fine. So he said, yes, you can come with it. So we entered. At that point, we now poured more on my palm. My cousin did. We just started rubbing her. She was not there anyway, but we just rubbed her. We held our hands. We prayed for her. And when we were leaving, the man said, do you want to leave the anointing oil? Wow. He said, I'm here for 24 hours. So if you don't mind, do you want me to just use it to rub her and I will pray?
Church is
So with that, we left the anointing oil with them. My cousin was shocked. She said, this is surprising. But when I go home, I go very late. My cousin called me and said, oh, I'm just surprised. I said, why? This guy started opening eyes. She's fully back. They are discharging her on Wednesday. So they want to arrange, because of course somebody that was dead for so long, they needed physio and everything. But she's